quickly. Stay with me, Kara.
The ship, it just... Argo City's gone. Millions of people.
That's only the beginning. Brainiac's destabilized the planet's core. Krypton won't hold together much longer.
But all your research, isn't there something you can do?
That's why we're here.
A spaceship? That's what you've been working on?
Your Uncle Jor-El discovered a planet that can sustain Kryptonians, far away from Brainiac. He's built a ship just like this for your cousin Cal.
But Cal... he's just a baby.
Which is why you'll need to protect him. Teach him our ways.
Me teach him? What about you? No. No, I won't leave you. Please, please don't make me.
I can't come with you, but you'll never be alone. You belong to the House of El, Kara. A house of hope. Never forget that. Never give up hope. Get in.
In my years fighting crime, I've learned one truth. That every villain is the hero of his own story. Superman was no exception. The Joker drugged him, tricked him into killing his pregnant wife Lois, and made him trigger the bomb that nuked Metropolis. So when Superman killed the Joker, I understood why. We all did. But once that line was crossed, there was no going back. He gave himself and the Justice League a new mandate. Stop all crime before it happened, by any means necessary. But he couldn't see his good intentions were leading him down a path of tyranny and evil. That's how our greatest hero became our greatest threat.
So what if Superman's pulling criminals out of Arkham? They're the worst of the worst.
He's going to kill them, Damian.
Sounds like justice to me.
Killing people isn't justice. Superman can't see that. He's grieving. He needs time to heal.
Yeah, and what if it had been Gotham? If Joker had killed me, your own son? Thought you'd say that. It's not responding. We're being taken to the Batcave.
Prepare to eject. Warning shot, Cyborg.
I won't hurt you unless I have to.
You're gonna have to.
My friends were in Metropolis, Batman. Starfire, Beast Boy, gone. We do this. That never happens again.
You're right to be angry, but it's not a blank check. And the Justice League isn't a death squad.
Hello everybody, my name is Tubasplat and welcome to Injustice 2 Campaign Let's Play, and we are at the first episode, and of course the first person we play as is the Bat. Yep, starting off strong in the post-commentary section. I'm trying to remember, I just did this video not too long ago at the time of me doing post. I think Cyborg like kicked my ass. This whole chapter is basically just me trying to figure out what moves I could do with Batman, because I don't remember. I know the movesets are very similar, but just trying to... Yep, I don't know how he managed to pull that tackle off. Just trying to get moves together and just trying to like figure everything out, but for the most part it's all the same. But at the time I was just kind of figuring out how to play Batman, because I never played Batman, so... And we get to see the finish, so I'll leave you to it.
You don't see it yet, but Superman's wrong. Your glider skills need work.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Let's go.
So you won't kill, but you're fine with traumatic brain injuries.
Secure the loading docks.
Here to help, Bruce?
Yes, to keep you and Clark from making a terrible mistake.
None of us wanted this, but the Joker forced our hand. Metropolis changed the world. Now we have to change with it.
Not like this.
Of all people, I thought you would understand.
Okay, correction. Cyborg didn't kick my ass. Wonder Woman did, because I made a jump cut here because I had to redo the fight. So, yeah. I guess just little topical things, and though this will be out way past the trailer, at the time of me doing commentary, it is midnight of December 9th. And the Wonder Woman for 1984 dropped the day before, so it'd be the 8th. I know they're doing like a whole Warner Brothers thing in Brazil, because some of the people, like YouTubers I follow on Instagram, they were in Brazil with like Margot Robbie and Gal Gadot for some sort of DC event. I'll leave my thoughts in the next fight, since this one's about winding down. Also, I was trying to get her to go through the stage, and I was failing miserably. I don't know why I wasn't able to like connect her to the stage transition. She just took full advantage of the situation. Just get it. Oop, nope. Post commentary is fun sometimes. It's like a director's cut of what I was trying to do, so.
I need you to tell me the truth. Where is he?
Cell block C. You can't turn your back on him. He needs you.
That's why I came.
Doc, What are they gonna do with us? Where we going? I ain't going nowhere till you tell me what's happening.
Get back in line! Now! 2 minutes.
You're better than this, Clark.
These inmates are irredeemable. They're thieves, rapists, murderers. Like the Joker. That's the problem with fighting for truth and justice. The battle never ends.
And executing them will end it? First Joker, now this. When does it stop?
When there's no more crime. When people can live without fear. We want the same thing, Bruce.
I wanted to kill my parents' murderer. I could have. But that's not the life they wanted for me. And it's not the life Lois would want for you.
Don't you put that on me. A red solar grenade.
To dull your powers, you need to stop. Take time to grieve before it's too late.
You wouldn't... You're supposed to be my friend.
Which is why I have to stop you.
So I had to take the time to like actually rewatch some of the cutscenes as I'm doing post commentary because like this fight here at the time of me recording it, it made like no sense. I forgot that this is a flashback of sorts. Like I just don't get how did Superman like because we ended Injustice 1 with Superman in the Red Sun prison. And I don't know how he got out. And also, I don't know how I managed to survive this fight. Because I thought he was kicking my ass. I must have won. Again, I was trying to do the stage transition. And I just... that was all I could want to try and do. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot... there's a quite a jump. Like, time jump between the... like, in the comics. Between... the different years of the like the comics. So like there's like year 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't even know how many there are. I want to say 6 or more, but there's got to be some sort of time jump that happened between the games that is addressed in the comics. So
I'm sorry, Clark.
Get away from me.
Look who I found. Victor Zsasz. Psychopath. How many women have you killed?
121.
121. Huh. Sounds incorrigible to me.
Robin, let him go!
You'd rather fight your friends than the real problem.
I'm warning you, son.
Son? You didn't raise me. The League of Assassins did. Problem solved. Who's next?
Damn it, Damien! This is a line we do not cross.
Then stay on your side, Batman. I'll be on Superman's.
so yeah, fun times. Damian Wayne joins Superman because he thinks that he's right and his daddy's wrong. Yeah, just to talk a little bit about the Wonder Woman 1984 trailer. Like looking up on the movie's Wikipedia after the trailer came out, that it's Cheetah that's gonna be in that. That's gonna be the villain. That's gonna be pretty cool. I think the one question that's on everyone's mind is how did... I mean, for those who haven't seen the trailer, but again, by the time this comes out, it'd be way later that the trailer's been out for a while. That... How did Steve Trevor survive? Because he's alive, clear as day in the trailer. Like, I was wondering if it was like some sort of like multiverse thing that happened, but they haven't really addressed that there is a multiverse in the DC Extended Universe so far, but who knows. Because in the timeline of everything, this takes place like after Wonder Woman, but before Man of Steel. So.
Damien. I never meant to.
You coward. We are at war with these animals. You think you're better than him? You let the Joker keep on killing. You couldn't save Lois, or Jason, or anyone!
That's enough. Let's go.
But the inmates!
Not today.
It's been years since the regime fell. Superman's behind bars. Damien, my own son, is there with him. But we can't ever forget why we put them there. We must stay vigilant.
I thought your goal was to reassure people, Mr. Wayne. You're not alone in rebuilding Gotham and Metropolis. But if we don't change some minds soon...
Thought that's why you hired that overpaid PR firm, Lucius.
Convincing folks to move back to these cities is a lot harder when they're afraid someone's gonna knock them down again.
Superman's never getting out. I made that clear.
But Wonder Woman, Black Adam, Aquaman, they're still out there somewhere, and seemingly immune to prosecution. I know you built Brother Eye to keep tabs on all those loose ends, but the public doesn't know.
Brother Eye's secrecy is critical. Our enemies can't fight something they don't know exists.
Well, then at least follow one bit of advice we paid those PR people so much money for.
What's that?
Be a little less Batman, a little more billionaire playboy. Get out around town in the daylight. And smile. Focus groups show people feel safer when they see you smile. That would be your other job. Bruce, consider widening your circle of trust. Nobody wins all by themselves. Not even you.
As a reception area, this place needs a lot of work.
Dinah, Oliver, thanks for coming on short notice.
You're lucky we found a sitter.
My great-grandfather built the original Gotham Underground. But these days, it's the Batcave. And this is Brother Eye.
More like the Eye of Sauron. Surveillance hub?
More than that. A communications hub, linking every satellite and server on the planet. It warns us when trouble's coming, and guides us when trouble's here.
Must take a real genius to operate.
I don't know about genius, but I do got a PhD. Dinah's hubby! You sure came a long way.
A world away. But the change of scenery is nice.
I was surprised you called, Bruce. Things seem to be going well. So, what's up?
Dismantling the regime created gaps in global security. We're covering them where we can, but we're stretched thin, vulnerable. Harleen, show them what you found.
Righto, Bats. Gorilla Grodd. Everyone's favorite talking ape. He's got himself a band of bozos. Calls them the Society.
My mole in Gorilla City says Grodd's planning something big. But what, where, when, we don't know.
One thing we do know, Scarecrow's gonna ship Grodd a buttload of fear gas from a hideout in Slaughter Swamp. Very mosquito-y.
Good thing I packed my bug spray.
I need you three to stop that gas before it gets to Grodd.
Not joining us for the party?
Unfortunately, I can't leave Gotham without worrying the public.
Don't worry, Bats. With this crew on the job, what could go wrong?
I know I'm the new guy, but you really trust Harley?
She's a different person since Joker died. Mostly.